Hi everyone, my name is Dennis, and I've been uploading YouTube videos now for almost a year now. But I have been quite inconsistent, but the last 20 weeks I've been uploading every single week one video at least. So that brings me to about 20 videos that I made over the course of the last 20 weeks. And in this time, I've been capturing my life, whether that's the lessons I've learned. I've been on an exchange semester in Japan, the memories I made there, the friendships, everything. But I had a goal in mind of creating and documenting those videos to look back at them and also grow from them. But at the same time, I had also the vision to, build a community, um, especially after having my first YouTube video, which is my best performing video on YouTube, where I really got some engaging comments, which really uh, pushed me to keep doing this and really motivated me. I wanted to have this same thing and motivate other people. But after that video, I, for some reason, didn't perform anymore as well as I wanted it to be. By this time, I wanted to reach around 1,000 follower, and we're currently at 256. Actually, we gained 2 new subscribers, I think, about the last week. But I haven't been as authentic as I wanted to be in my videos, and that's, I think, the biggest reason. From mornings to evenings, I've been occupied mentally. What type of videos I want to create, what type of shots I want to get. I have those creators that I look up to, like Tatsuki, Megan. Also smaller, but like way bigger than me, like Jason Zhao. Like these are like some people that I really look up to. Ryan Trahan, but that's like a whole different league there. Uh, but it's been really hard for me, balancing, being a student, full time internship right now, looking for an internship in the US, building a community, uploading weekly, also trying to be on social media, as in like Instagram and TikTok, to also create there some momentum, some opportunities. And it's been really tough to balance this. And that's why I wanted to give you guys some things that I learned along the way during my journey. I've already yapped quite a lot, but I hope you guys were able to also take away something from that already. But I would say what I just did in my first video, which really, really is I'm so happy that I did it. Is my that's my benchmark. That should be also my benchmark because it was the most raw and authentic version of myself that I know. I just pressed record. I felt like doing it. Felt like stop overthinking it, and it just rolled with it. And I think that's it doesn't mean that all the videos have to be like that. It is good to, structure a little bit, all what you want to say. Not like right now, I don't have any script. Everything is on top of my head because I don't know. I just kind of like this style more. But at the same time, I tend to then, miss the topics. But also, how to structure your videos, get the better shots that you want. Because what I realized in this journey now, and that's the point, I am learning in this journey, even though I'm not performing as I want to, I'm still continuously learning and improving my content. Is yes, of course, I see those other creators and the way they do their things. I'm really fascinated by them. But what I really need to focus on is just, okay, how can I maximize my vision in the content creation area for myself? So if I want to have a certain shot, like I shouldn't compare myself to the other person's videos, but like how can I get the best out of my videos with my own capabilities that I know of, that I'm capable of? That's something. And another very important thing is just to create content, start content. And here's like I think the main biggest point is to find your own creative voice. What I mean by that is, if you're not creating, if you're not testing out, you will never be able to understand. Well, never is maybe extreme, but in my opinion, you won't be able to understand yourself as much as if you do those things, if you trial and error, because there's growth in failing. And failing is a hard thing to say here, but I've created many YouTube channels by now, um, and deleted them because I didn't like what I was doing, which isn't maybe the best thing to do, but that was my way of approaching it. And I realized, also now creating short form content, I really don't like it as much as I like those talking head and look, having this conversation and this community feeling. Because when I was still in my beginning stages, I had like a few people that were really up to date with my journey, and there was something. And obviously I kind of had like meaningless like I won't say meaningless, but I didn't really know what I was doing, so experimenting. And those people at some time disappear, which is, I mean, understandable. But that's what I'm trying to achieve now again, really focusing on it, finding a structure and building a system which has as little friction as possible, because the lower the friction is, the more easy it is, to get the videos out, to plan the next video, to not overthink, to not burn out, which I am currently having, but I am slowly and surely trying to figure it out, even though it took me a year, and it's still taking me another year, maybe, who knows. Um, but yeah, that's the thing. So I would suggest to have a mind like a baby. The less you know, the better you are off. Like, I was again soaked in my screen, looking at other people, like how to color grade this, how to esgamalot this, all those things. And I think it's nice, and as long as you enjoy them, go with it. But I think the best and most simplest way to film your life is just without anything, just put it out of your pocket, film it, and whatever it is you want to show the world or yourself or document, just do it. And don't go too deep into this loophole of what do I have to do here, what hashtags do I have to use, what do I have to, I think by doing that we're trying to become someone else, or like living through someone else's experiences and becoming therefore also somebody else. But if you just go and create your own voice and finding your own creative voice, the whole scenario is changing, and therefore you know what you like, what you dislike, and what works for you and what doesn't work for you, in a more, well, better way, in a sophisticated way. But this would be my my journey as a small creator. 256 subscribers on YouTube, which I'm still very proud of, because I wouldn't have thought that I myself bring it this far, especially posting content weekly at least. And now this is my second video this week. I yesterday had a you know same talking head video style. I still want to do those vlogs, incorporate the whole day in the life things, what I'm doing as a student, how my life is going, doing my full-time marketing internship right now in Germany. But my biggest dream and goal right now is to find an internship in the US, which I'm currently really, really heavily working towards. So that's why I'm trying to create more opportunities for myself, leveraging social media like Instagram and TikTok and LinkedIn. So that's what I'm currently up to. And I think that's what I'm gonna do in the next video as well. But I've been pushing my side projects aside a lot, because I don't really had I was filming very purposeless, like just filming, holding the camera. Really wasn't intentionally filming anything. That's why I most of the time just postpone those projects. Also with the mindset like, yeah, if this video isn't performing, not performing, like if this video isn't turning out as the way I want it to be, then you know I won't have the chance to get a video like this again, which is true. But you have to detach your, this one video with the idea that it has to have the perfect outcome. Like this is the one thing that I needed to learn, and like learn right now ASAP, because it's been holding me back the most. Having this Fuji vlog that I had on my hard drive for like 7 or 8 months, and I didn't want to edit it because I was like, no, this is the one time thing that I've done. I can't just like fuck up the video like that. Like I want to have it perfect. Stop doing that. So that will be it for this video. So I've been already 10.5 minutes of me yapping. I really just hope that somebody can take something away from this. I'm genuinely mean it. Just do it and start doing it, and just overthink it. Press record like I did, and go from there. Maybe that's just the way your video is gonna turn out. That's perfectly fine. Maybe you're gonna find a different style. Maybe you're gonna have like just you know filming b-roll the whole time and making a voiceover. Whatever it is, you're gonna find it, as long as you stick to it and try and do it. Because if you don't do it, then you're not gonna find it out. Peace.